Oh shit. Alright guys, welcome back to another week. Today we have a heavy squat. Back with my boy again. He finna get after that shit too. We're changing a little bit of things on his form today and seeing how those kind of like make a change and a difference into what we got going. But overall should be a good day. Should be a RP 8 to 8.5 squat because this is pretty much the peaking phase of my prep. So I just gotta kind of see where I'm at based off this. And other than that, we're gonna really get after this shit. See how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Oof. Ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm feeling good, but my back's hurting and my elbow's hurting as always. Not a big difference in normally how I usually feel as of late, but we ain't gonna let that stop us. We're finna get after this shit. Oh yeah. So now that we're so close, we ain't got no choice to choose between like pounds and kilos. You gotta really just practice how you play on meet day. So normally, if I wanted to squat heavy and I just wanted to feel as good as possible, it would normally be like a pound type of day. But due to the fact that we are really only 2 weeks out, it gotta be a kilo day. I don't really get to choose now. How'd that feel? How'd that feel? You do the same form? That's good. I'd say go up to a 45 after this. Do it for like 3 to 5, whatever feels good. But same form, just stay tight. So we're gonna make our way up to 2 plates. A shout out to Mike and Make or Break for the drip. He got the Make or Break hoodie, got the Make or Break hat. He's a local company. He always makes sure that whenever something comes out and I like it, that I get it. He's very personable, someone who I see now as a friend, and hopefully, you know, his business does well. I'm gonna keep rocking it. I'm not, you know, sponsored by it or anything of that nature, but I mean, it is somebody who cares, you know, and that's somebody who wants to see me succeed. I want to see him succeed as well. So if you guys are looking at this video and you guys haven't purchased anything from him, again, Mike at Make or Break. If you look it up on Instagram, you'll find this stuff. Nonetheless, we about to get out there. I got another local brand on under this too, is Bane, by one of the gym goers here as well. Her name is Shy. So you'll see that shirt too. If you like it, hit her up too. Again, Bane. Nonetheless, let's get to it. Right there.
Sunday, bro.
You finna play some gospel?
Ain't no gospel, but
hey man.
You gonna hear.
Okay. Our God is an awesome God, he reigns. No Debate by Zine. Okay. That look good. Yeah, how'd it feel? You look strong. I mean, that was lower than you ever really gone. I ain't gonna lie. Then what you?
I did 6.
You
could have did more.
You could have went lower, sure, but like, there's no benefit for you to go lower. Unless you plan on powerlifting, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I shook my head because I thought I ain't go lower.
Yeah, nah, like
I could do more. I did 6.
Honestly, all right, Mario. But And honestly, it looked good though. Like I said, I mean, you look more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I will say one thing is, like, when you squat, you have the tendency, because you squat at high bar, to let your back dip down. Like, you're okay with going forward a little bit, but the whole goal of it should be to drop your hips into place. You don't want to let the bar lean you over forward, because if it leans you over forward, then that's when you miss out on depth, because your back is compensating at the bottom. It wants to come back up immediately. So just try to keep your back as upright as possible. Shit, man. It's the easy shit. You do this shit, Z. Come on, man. Make that shit move, man. It's an empty fucking bar. Come on. Let's go. You do this shit. Come on. Alright, guys. This is where shit starts to get spicy a little bit. We're gonna take 535 for a single. I'm hoping that this will put me in a range of like an 8. We'll see. We'll see whatever God got in store for me, of course. But I mean, that 485 felt pretty good. I just gotta make sure I lock in for this last, you know, top single. I at least need to hit something around this on meet day. So if I can hit this today, that would put me in good standings. It should only be, like I said, only like an 8, realistically. But I mean, I haven't touched anything over 515 in this little prep, and I did that 515 for 3, but that was also with pound plate. So, you know, that could have been 512, could have been 518. We don't know. So this is going to be that real show and factor today of what I actually got on me. So let's get after it. Everybody, we just got done with a top single at 535. My girlfriend decided to come to the gym. She just got done having lunch with a friend. But I mean, overall, we feel good. Feel great. She tried to bring some sugar to me,
but I didn't.
She did.
I didn't.
Almost did though.
I wanted to.
Yeah, but that's just love though. Yeah, that's just love though.
I just know what I like, so I'm like, why wouldn't I bring you something sweet?
Yeah.
If I'm not far.
Yeah. So just care there.
Just blessed him with my presence.
It's free pre-workout. Free pre-workout. But nonetheless, we got back downs now, so I think we're gonna do, I think this is like 418 or so for like 3 sets of 5. Something real light just to kind of still get the blood going, but nothing to stress my muscle too much, because next week is the last week before prep.
Yeah.
And then we fly to Georgia. Yeah, we got 2 weeks, babe. So then we're on the plane. It'll be her first plane ride. We're gonna document a little bit of that. She's kind of nervous.
I'm terrified.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not that bad, I promise. If when you get on it, yeah, guys, this is gonna be.
I might be driving that.
Yo, I'm just trying to pull you onto the plane.
Please.
Bruh, it's gonna be clawing at the seats in the airport. Don't put me on that plane.
No.
We're all gonna die.
It'll be okay.
Bruh.
Even though that is on my brain.
That's 100%. You think it's just Final Destination the whole time, but it's not.
That's what it feels like.
That's not though. You'll be all right. God's with us. You know what I'm saying? So, exactly. Yeah. So we ain't got too much to worry about.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're excited.
It
will be a great meet.
I'm excited.
I just got to go in there, squat what I squatted today.
And that's it.
Yeah, well, that's not it,
well,
but you know, yeah, that's.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Nah, it wasn't talk about that, but you know what? She out of me anyway, but
sorry.
It'd be like that. I don't do doing that. I've never done that. Don't put that out there like I do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Speak for yourself.
I'm joking.
Now, have we been close? Yes, yes, but. we ain't get there yet. But nah, it should all be good realistically. I'm excited. I'm very excited. We just gotta finish strong. What is it? What day is it?
What do you mean?
What day is it right now?
I think it's the 24th.
Sunday the 25th. We got 6 more days in January and then 14 days in February, and we'll be there. So in total, we're 20 days out.
Yeah.
20 days.
That's it.
Yeah. So about time to get after it.
That's it.
We will catch y'all after I do back downs. She'll probably be home.
Yeah, I'm tired. Time for the pain. You wanna go first or you want me to go first? Alright. Time to bleed. I ain't gonna lie, that shit heavy.
What,
Yeah. You gonna have to fight. If you need to go down, let me know. I said if you need me to take the weight down, let me know. We can go to 25 or something. That's heavy though. Like, it's possible. Just fight. It's possible just to fight. Ain't it?
Nah, I ain't doing it.
It felt like we were lifting the bottom part. I ain't gonna lie. I said, oh shit. We are lifting the bottom. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, bro. My bad. Yeah, I was wondering why that shit was so heavy, bro. I thought I was your weed, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna just do a set of 36. Just back to back type shit. Huh? Nah, it's just like, for movements like this, I like the time under tension. If I don't go crazy heavy, ain't no point. It's not gonna build strength. It's just, it'll make me bigger, you know, which also inherently the time under tension will also make me bigger, so it don't really matter. Shit, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the word of the day is fire. Get after this shit, seatbelt, so we can be safe. But I ain't no big ass nigga like Z. Either way, we gonna get this working the best we can, you feel me? Bro, buckle up, man. Quicker the ticket. Let's go. Hey, calm down. It's not too late. Calm down. Stay over there. Stay. No, throw another one. Throw another one. Throw another one. I ain't gonna cheat it. I ain't gonna cheat it. I ain't gonna cheat it.
I saw that bit fly.
I ain't gonna cheat it. I got you. Come on.
right, guys, we are back with another video. Today is a bench day. It shouldn't be too crazy, honestly, today. It's like a RP 8 to 8.5 single on bench. So my elbows, I ain't gonna lie, is feeling pretty crunchy. I warmed it up quite a bit today with a lot of tricep movements to kind of get blood flowing in that area before I apply any like abrasive shock to it. So we'll see what we got. Honestly, I'm not like too like energized today, but I mean, not to say that I don't have it. So we're gonna get after it. Everybody get out of here?
Yeah. What up, YouTube? My boy's on, bro. The strongest motherfucker alive.
This man's lying. Proceeds to bench 300 for 4. We didn't get that on camera. Nah, brother did that on a whim. Hasn't been to the gym in 2 weeks.
Almost 3.
Almost, yeah, bro. Almost 3 weeks, bro. Shit. You talking about I'm strong? This guy's strong, man. But you about to get out of here, man? Yeah, man. All right, dog. Drive safe, man. Have a good one, bro. Good to see you. A really big thing I wanted to talk about today is me watching my videos back. One thing I'm noticing is that at the bottom of my bench, this side goes lower than this side for whatever reason. So today, I'm really gonna hyper focus and hammer in on making sure that my arms are even. I don't know if I'm not getting any type of like engagement in my right lat, or if I'm not getting as much in my left lat. So I'm gonna definitely make sure that I keep my arms as even as possible. That's gonna be one really big key I'm gonna keep in mind throughout the entire day today. But we're gonna get after it and see how things go. I don't know how many of you guys are like into anime or may watch anime, but JJK is back. So is Hell's Paradise, 2 of my top animes right now. The last episode of JJK, not gonna lie, skip this part. I don't know what the timestamp will be. Skip this part though, if you haven't watched the most recent episode of JJK, which is the 3rd episode based off when this video comes out. But the way that Maki walked down the entire Zenin clan after her sister died, bro, I didn't know that she had that level of aura, but they made her look like the hardest person JJK has ever like developed as a character, other than obviously like, you know, the Gojo scenes, what have you not. But I mean, realistically, bro, if she's that strong, and I've seen some tier lists of like strength, like wise between all the sorcerers in JJK, it's just like, it's crazy to think that there's people out there that's above that, you know? But I mean, that's what makes the anime so good, you know? So nonetheless, we're gonna give you some reviews on Hell's Paradise when I catch up to that. I've been trying to wait on Hell's Paradise because I like to have a couple episodes out before I actually start to watch it. And that's a show that like, it's so good when I binged it, it gave me like the appeal to keep watching it, what have you not. So we're gonna wait a little bit more before we start watching that. But JJK, chef's kiss. We gotta make this move, stay tight. I'm gonna hyper focus, like I said again, on my back, as well as like my leg drive. Just make sure everything's even. Guys, quick update. Things are moving well, even though I don't feel like the most energetic today. I didn't want to take more caffeine because I already had 2 energy drinks today, which is already a ton. I shouldn't be having that much caffeine before I even get to the gym. But some days are, you know, more sluggish than others. But I mean, overall, elbow doesn't feel like best, like I've been saying, but it's not to the point where I can't bench, surprisingly. So as long as it stays in this condition, at least, or better. I mean, obviously meat day, we popping ibuprofen. These are good 800 milligrams. So as long as it stays in this condition on meet day, we should be good. I'm about to make this 242 move. I'm gonna try to make it as convincing as possible, very sticky. I'm gonna give a count in my head as far as commands go. So I'm gonna make sure that if this was a meet day, that I'm practicing exactly how I know that I might get called on meet day. Some guys are gonna get longer commands because, you know, the bar is not flat on their chest. Some guys sink, you know, so we're gonna make sure that with me, I do a very light touch, kind of like a hover type of method. And then I fire up from there. So we're just gonna make sure that it's convincing, the bar is motionless, and then I make sure that I can get the press command. So we'll look back at this footage after I get this rep done and make sure that that looks good. That felt bad, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know why I felt bad, but my elbow felt a lot more strain on that one than any other rep so far. Even though it's been all the same, the weight didn't move bad, just that my elbow, it hurt. So we'll try to keep it more conservative today. Honestly, I just need 315 on meet day. So nothing crazy, it's just gonna stay in the pocket. So we just got done hitting the top singles. I did it 3 times. I'm gonna insert all 3 videos. First time was a fail. Second time I got it, but I didn't pause. It was way too quick. I was too aggressive, and I gotta be patient. Third time, I did it with the pause, but I think just from the fatigue of doing it twice already, that was more like an RP 10 than it was like an 8. So it was kind of like a weird day, but I got it up twice. That's all that matters. One was a touch and go, one was a pause. A lot of the first time was mental when I did fail it, because like energy was really low and I didn't go into it with as much like effort. Like I just did it like it was supposed to be automatic. But weight like this usually would be automatic given that I have a healthy body and full of energy. But I kind of attack it as if it was a PR every time. And that's my fault for thinking that it was anything else. But now we got back downs. I'm only doing 265, something real light. I'm gonna do it for like a set of like 6. We'll see, maybe. I don't know. Whatever makes you feel good. So we're only gonna do a couple back downs just to get the blood flowing. We're gonna do another bench day tomorrow, and that might be like my mostly of a volume day for the most part. But today is gonna just be like heavier and sticky, long pause bench for the most part. Nonetheless, getting after it. Get to it. Okay, all right, so bench went better than expected. Bad at first, then we recovered, you know what I'm saying? And we were able to get through things, but now we got just our accessories. I'm gonna hammer my accessories pretty well. I'm not gonna go too crazy, because I mean, it's not gonna matter much at this point. Still gonna get the volume in and get the blood flowing in those areas so we can, you know, keep those things going to make sure that when meet day comes around, I'm not lacking anything. But we got this for a couple sets. I think we got chest fly, maybe some rear delts, and some lat pull down. Just regular shit. But we gonna get to it. Oh, that was heavy. Also, quick update. I don't know if you guys have watched His and Hers on Netflix, but it is an amazing series. Crazy twist at the end on who actually did the murder in that show. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really into crime stuff or like true crime, but my girlfriend is, and she had to start the show, and then the last episode was written so well. It's crazy. Apparently there's another show out there like that as well that low-key might get me into the genre. I don't know, we'll see. But 10 out of 10, highly recommend if you haven't seen. This is gonna be the last movement. We're not going crazy on this. Just getting a little bit of extra chest squeeze because not much stuff I get chest contractions on, but this, for damn sure. We're gonna actually just do them both at the same time, fuck it. That might be a little bit low.